I'm trying to get pre-approved to buy a multifamily property. I'm wondering how to get some sort of pre-qualification letter. I can't get a straight answer from my bank. I would love to hear your feedback on this.
All right. So Vince, that's a great question. We get this often. So anything over 4 units is considered commercial. So I get this call often as well. They want to get pre-qualified for multifamily. It doesn't necessarily work the same way as residential financing does. So what we need to do is we need to first look at the property. How many units? What's the occupancy level? Is there room to raise rents? Do you need to do a lot of work on the property? So first we're going to assess the property itself, and then we're going to look at you. So you don't really get pre-approved or pre-qualified. Multifamily investing actually becomes more of a team sport, where oftentimes you see investors doing a joint venture or a syndication. But if you're just talking specifically about yourself trying to get pre-approved, I think you got to learn the framework of commercial financing first, what they're looking for. And let's say the occupancy is low, it's 60%. Out of the 10 units, 6 are rented and they're below market rent. Well, most likely you're going to want to do a bridge loan where you get money to fix the property and to acquire the property. And then you get the property what we call stabilized. When it's stabilized, that means it's running at 90+% occupancy. Rents are at market rate. And then that's where the value is construed. So value comes from the cash flow of the property on commercial property. So we look at the NOI, the net operating income.
Hi, this is Beau, host of the Investor Financing Podcast. Are you a real estate investor with properties and you're trying to figure out how to refinance or grow your existing real estate business? Need some clarity and a game plan for moving forward? I'm offering a free strategy call where we dive deep on your real estate investing goals. I'll help you come up with a strategic finance plan that will help you get to where you want to go. Whether you've got a portfolio of 30 properties or you're starting out with your first property, I have a framework that has helped many investors grow. If you're interested, book a call below in the Calendly link.
So I would encourage you to kind of rethink about not being pre-qualified, but learning the fundamentals of the multifamily financing first, and then look at the property itself, and then you bring that information to a loan officer, like the rent roll, the unit mix, if there's any CapEx, which is renovations that need to be done, and then are rents below market rate, and what can we move rents to, and then what we'll do is formulate a plan of what type of loan would be best, and then we could back into like, do you qualify as a borrower for this type of deal? Like certain multifamily loans have different criteria to qualify for. But I hope that gives you a good framework. There's not a one size fits all for this type of financing, but I want to just give you the framework so you get the understanding. First, get the information on the property, talk to a loan officer. We're going to walk you through this process, but you don't get pre-qualified to go out and buy a certain amount. What you can look at, though, I would add, is that if you're buying $1 million property, you're going to need 20%, 25% cash equity down payment. So from a down payment standpoint, you're going to need that. But that's oftentimes why I say multifamily is a team sport, because sometimes you bring in a money partner and he or she brings the down payment. So hope that is a little bit of an answer to kind of clarify the whole pre-qualification for multifamily. And as always, feel free to book a call. I'd love to talk to you about your multifamily investing journey.